Whose car is this? Can you guess? This set is from 1988. It's vintage, but not as vintage as me. I'm Jabbo, the channel's BrickTsar. But we're looking at another vintage Technic set. And by the time this set came out in 1988, Technic had already been around for about 11 years. But it was still open like this. This dune buggy looking car, I asked a member of the household, I said, whose car do you think this is? And after saying that, I said, dune buggy. And I said, no, what type of car is it? Whose car is it? And the answer was the only correct answer. It's Spider-Man's car. And I hate that when they give Spider-Man a car, but look at this. It's Spider-Man's car. If Spider-Man had a car. This awful red and blue. So this one is another one of those special Technic sets. This one's called Test Car. We looked at the auto chassis. The auto chassis, I guess, was Superman's car because it had a little bit more yellow in it. This one's Spider-Man. So it's got a couple of neat little features, but it's also finicky as all get out. But let's look at this set. It's 8865 Test Car from 1988. So this one has suspension. It's got suspension there. It's got little springy things. Look at that. Bloop, 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 bloop. Does it got suspension in the back too? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's got adjustable seats. It's got working steering. Oh yeah. It's got pistons in the back. It's got a red hot engine. It's got a fan back there. A lot of things going on. But the neatest feature is it's a 3-speed stick shift. So just give you an overview of it. Yes, it's not as cool looking as the Technic sets of today, but it's pretty neat, especially when you think of the time period it came from. I just love that you can turn the steering wheels. I love that it has a suspension. And the best thing of all those, the 3-speed stick shift. So you can shift it like in first gear, the pistons go, then we shift down or up to second gear. Do the pistons still go? Oh yeah, they're still going. Actually, I think this thing would work better with a motor. I don't know if I'm supposed to spin this thing to make it spin. My gears kind of don't, once you get up in the second gear, oh, it's out of whack here. The gears, there we go. Yeah, yes. This thing's finicky. Like I said, it's finicky. Let's get over here to third gear, see if it'll work in third gear. Yeah. So the way it works is when you shift it, it's supposed to go to the different gears, but I think this piece has already gotten loose. Something's come off. I think, or the axle's gotten pushed back, so it's not like, yeah, we lost a part already. We've had a casualty of a video. Shocking, right? Yeah, it's real finicky. The 1x2, goes right there. So let me go put that back there. But in principle, yeah, it's kind of open look so you can see how the gear ratios are done when you shift between the gears. I think this is like neutral here. Man, this gear stick is stuck. Yeah, I think I've pulled it too far. Yeah, something's not right there. Oh, it's got differential wheels back here. So, like if you had it on the motor, it would spin, but you can also go around turns, and one wheel can spin and the other not. Then you go back to the My Cousin Vinny video for explanation of the differential gear there. Yeah, I think I got third gear working now. Messed around with the gears a little bit. But look at that, firing all them 4 pistons there. That's third gear. So this little, I'm going to do a video if I get time about difficult Lego instructions. That piece right there in the instruction manual, well, let me just get it, I'll show you. So here is the instruction manual. Again, this is Test Car, and it's got two builds in here that you can build. The instructions are, they start off okay. You know, there's a few pieces. you're going along. It's like, okay, that's not too bad. It's just a little difficult lining things up sometimes. Yeah, we're going along. Just you get those pieces, add that step. You go along. Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. And then you get to this step, 18. You got like 1,000 pieces that you got to add. And the part that was tricky, and here's like it shows your 3 speeds and making sure you got the gears lined up in the right place. But the one piece that was tricky was right here. You can build it. Okay, that's simple enough to build, and then you got to put it where? Where's it going? Can you give me an angle that shows it? Yeah, I got like one little tiny sliver of it showing there. I mean, like, I guess you're just supposed to know that it's going to connect to the axle, but yeah, I don't. It's just like stuff like that. Like, yeah, what are you connecting it to? But yeah, you get there. That's the final step, and then it's got this other little vehicle that you can build. Oh, and other thing I'll mention is I had some extra parts with this, which I put in here. One of them's I had the wrong part, the blue, so disregard that. But these others are extra, and just a little worm gear, that black worm gear. The only places it's used is when you add a motor, which you need the motor pack to do that. So it's interesting, they give you a piece that's not used in the actual build, but you do use it in the alternate build for adding a 9-volt motor. I thought that was pretty interesting. I don't know, did they show how to motorize the car? I don't think the car was, they just showed the little Jeep looking thing motorized. I don't think it showed how to motorize the car, which is disappointing. Yeah, no motorized car. Oh yeah, and this shows you how to remove Technic pieces. This is before brick separators. And after, no, it's also during sweaters. That is Spider-Man's car. This is one of those shirts that when I wear it, I mean, not I have to be careful because I might go out in public and there might be somebody else wearing this, because you can get this, well, you used to get this shirt at like Target. And so, yeah, I've seen quite a few people wearing this Spider-Man shirt. But not many people wearing this shirt holding this car. So hopefully that's a first. I'm going to go. I'll be back tomorrow in another shirt and maybe another crappy set or something else. We'll see. Bye.